Hey there, welcome back. Really do appreciate you checking out the video today. So some things I want to go over are miscellaneous items. Now these are displayable miscellaneous items, and I want to show you my top 5 favorites that you can find easily in the wasteland, and they are displayable and you can sell them to your vendor to other players. Now I'm gonna also show you how to get these. So starting off with the Ceremonial Mothman candle, then we have the Super Mutant head, followed by the voter's ballot. This one's one of my favorites to put in my machine to sell. And number 4, we have the jarred scorched parts and the flight data recorder. These are the top 5 in my book that I believe are the best displayable items that you can get very easily. So going down the list, first we're going to go down to Old Cremora Mine. Here you're going to have to kill a few cultists, and your Ceremonial Mothman candle will be right here in this little shack. This one's very simple, really easy to find. Now if you pick this, you will have to reset your spawn because it will not spawn again until it has been reset. But this one is really nice. I love this one. If you have a memorial piece, this looks really good in a chessboard sunk in the ground. Now for these next ones, to get these super mutant parts, you're going to come down to Emmett Mountain Disposal Site, but you're going to need a hazmat suit. There's usually a few hazmat suits laying around inside, so you can find one here. But make your way down this path, and you're going to want to go left to Site A. Down here in Site A, you're going to find a barrel with a bunch of super mutant parts scattered around. This is where you can pick them up. Now these ones will go under miscellaneous, so you don't have to worry about scrapping them, but the jarred scorched head and the flight data recorder are under junk, and those will be scrappable. So you got to be careful when you get those two. But this super mutant head looks really awesome when you display it, and the hand as well. The lower arms, not so much. The thigh, not so much either. But like I said, the hands and the head look really good being displayed. Now we're going to head down to Grafton for this voter's ballot. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. That way we don't take up too much time. But we're going to run to this one. We're going to pass these super mutants real quick. And right here, inside this voting area, I guess you would call it a little voting calf, there's a bunch of official ballots laying on the ground inside this room. This is where we're going to get them. You can just walk around and pick them up. These, like I said, sell really good in the vendor, and they look really neat when you display them. You can also put them on a chessboard, sink it in a table, and make it look like it's just laying on a table. Really, really cool. Now for the jarred scorched parts. This we're going to go down to Morgantown Airport. I honestly just loaded at the train station, and we're going to run to the hangars. Now I'm going to fast forward this one as well, because I don't want to waste too much of your time, like I've said. So run to these hangars. We're going to go down to this middle hangar right here, and inside here we're going to find some jarred scorched parts. Some of them will be behind lock and key, but it's a 0 lockpick, so it's not too hard. Like I said, you'll find a few laying around up front. Come out back, and locked inside this refrigerator right here, you will find a few more jarred scorched, and there will also be some beside it in the refrigerator with no door. Pick the lock, no problem. There they are. Right there's the foot, and right there's the head. Now let me kill a few scorches, and I'll show you what they look like inside your Pip-Boy. I like these, but like I said, they display under junk, so don't accidentally scrap them before you can put them inside your stash box, because they will auto scrap. But like I've also stated previously with all these other miscellaneous items, plenty of players are looking for stuff to display in their camp, and some of these are not really well known. But getting to our last one, you're going to head down to Crater, and behind Crater, when you load in, there is a mountain southeast of Crater. Right on top of this little hill, this little mountain, is abandoned shack. Inside this shack is our flight data recorder on the shelf. Like I previously stated, this is under junk, so don't accidentally scrap it. But it looks really cool when you display it. This is really simple and really easy to find. But these are my top 5 favorite displayable items. They all look good inside of different displays with different merges. It just depends on how you do it. There are millions of videos out there on YouTube showing different merges and different camp builds. I have a few posted if you'd like to check them out. But I'm going to start wrapping this video up. I really do appreciate you coming by, checking it out. Like always, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to this channel. And while you're at it, go ahead and share and smash that like button. Alright guys, you take it easy. We'll see you next time.